Ema yememu ha yekonya eye enkoko nketen na nkoko mba originally known as enkoko nketen. Ma yekone nkwohwe the year 2023 alone. Year 2023 then a year. Ghana say sika pori over $50 million at the cra poultry products at the bagana muha. Over $350 million. And yes, kaketwa. And all the craft friends of poultry products at the bar yamemuha. So says kawi, yantimi fanya bibi amo my Ghana na. Now, yankosha the strategic imperatives. Adukudenti says your friends anko kitten omodia banana say. Strategically no. Ayadia eba boyen e wo Ghana ha said the be your foreign exchanger just swan dese over 350 million near the kwama no ni near the akokra eye nkukọ ene ehunia made aba Ghana ha no ayadia anu wodin sa foreign exchange no kra no ayadia nko man ni betimi da bibi fufuro ana se ebeboa ama yesidi ni kra no yesidi no anya hodin so saska no ewo system no mu a na odi nyina ebe kan so Ghana ha to do bia enkokọ ho before obi bedi akokọ no ye ntama ne yesu so no na ebronya abrehu bronya bre lawyer sebeti obebe me out say bronya bre ba say akokọ force no abebua bua wiska kuma bia na wokọ akota akokọ force no na ebese bie employment opportunities ebe man krofo nyuma moma ye ti bacho wo ofie bia udan echi ubetimi abuabuo na wo so start nya nkokọ ne bi so what I say na aside that no so no ebe boa ama the various households no sika nka also oyi no de akwakoto poultry akokoro sa akokoro ade a o de onye no ofie ha no obetimi awe sa akokoro so what I say enti no nkokọ nketen program ne de yedi kan ka say the main reason or the main objectives in they say about reduce import dependence say enko tena ho enko say ye kwa krakra yibio na ebema amanfo nyuma so amoma ye na asama Ghana high infrastructure ne niema akoye but they enko the current implementation stage yan share the current implementation Sarfo ko enim aha yan share gina haya sa ye share current implementation stage here ewom here birds that are expected to be ready in 6 weeks after the launch, you know, I get 3 million birds. They say I buy the 3 million birds and ever. One mobile check. I'm a 60,000 households. 3 million birds. Over the check, I'm a 60,000 household in all the 276 constituencies. Now, every constituency biano betimi anya 10,000 beds. Every constituency ebenya 10,000 beds. Na yankwohwe the distribution. Ti we no be chama ekuafo ne woni a interested. Wo mo che wie a nkukọ na nuane soso no ade a mo be che egu so. Wo mo wie a wo mo wo bia bia wokọ a ubenya technical and veterinary advice. Say bi akokọ no yare a ubetimi nkokọ no yare a mubetimi akọ na makokọ gigi mundu ne niema enti no we ne your friend is saying and she say aban de gu ho and from time to time no yade a o ma be den o ma be supervise our project na yenko share the potential challenges are ebetimi arise and no dey be can potential challenges no yes, KK Sabla, KK Sabla. What champion? Why Debbie, why Miko can a potential challenges. I what you also Debbie, said Debbie can. Now I said the so what I say, me patch up, and Tian concussion. A bit more raising concerns to say. A bank obetimi nya sa financial muscle no I'm betting that sustaining program we are now. That is the first question we are asking government. Abaya financial muscle no. Etimi a sustaining sanku kiti program ya na. Na yankon there's one other thing bi ana ekoswa. Eno kra no ye di hu nkomo ofie ha. Stakeholder consultations and engagement. Okay, say Greater Accra Regional and as no the National Association of Poultry Farmers. Omo President de Baha. Or see they were never consulted. Yeah. So these are some of the challenges. They were never consulted. Nasisia ebisa say sa nkuko 3 million now omo ka so omo beche. Ama 60,000 households no. Within 6 weeks no. Ayade awo betimi ayana. Nkuko no say 3 million betu. One more check ama 60,000 households. If back 60,000. Now almost say almost the 6 weeks pay. Now what means here? And Eddie Beche. Is this thing going to be feasible? Ebe possible ana. Now you share the market dynamics also. They say go where ya ka say bi mu nko aban ebu ankrofo mo manyen na omedi bi ofie na o maton bi no. Say ye bisa say enkoko da omo bebe nyen a yo ma beton no. Any cost or there no. There na ne bo be den. Cost of nkoko no ne bo aye sen. Ah, cost of
and they are free amonia ban.
Ebe ti ba na say dey be produce wa ha no. Ebo no be ba from pa na. And what will be the production cost? So these are valid questions we are asking. Now, so no. Now, searching through the social media, and I brand so obi say wakofa nkuko dua ba or the baba den.
Aye.
Say then.
Yet ho asem kan or say. Say NDC for kofa nkuko nketenkete abadia. Almost be kra nkuko yare aba.
Until what bonkuko yade so. Nkuko yare. Say no. There was that capacity. Say nkuko yade ba. Ye betimi ayden. Aso anu. Do we have the capacity? Do we have the veterinary capacity? Your nkrofo a yateti omo a yama omo nimdi ana. Wo mo mkwa akoye nkokọ no yama omo nimdi bi. Ana yama omo nimdi bi a. Ana what is nkokọ no yare a, you have to rush to the veterinary.
Yeah.
Then I was away.
Yeah. And there's a recommendation on the project here, presentation here, say, sir, I'm going to better Chama district, no.
We'll come to the recommendations.
Okay.
We'll come to the recommendations. Yeah. But now, Adebakwa, me, from where I sit, and they say, MPP go, NDC come. Say 2028, you got na NDC, elusu na MPP ba. Project we oma continue ana.
Yeah, sure.
Oma continue ana. We are talking about the political sustainability. Program we ebenya political sustainability. Maybe so.
PROF Bizarre.
Maybe so wasre. We didn't get that political sustainability.
Menya sure some bet me atwaso.
Sir,
it sounds that we have various projects. Other government biaba our free so egusu konkon.
Okay, so let's look at what the success say program we are on kan kokon kitikiti programming say a year nyema ye be hu afrim Sarfo but your connect slide so mama why a year nyema ye be hu afrim say program we a year Ghana, you bet me achieve 75% of poultry self-sufficiency by 2028.
Not just young crime for manonibium.
You bet careful manonikrana. The young ankasano. You bet young never yememuhano. It will contribute about 75%. Not just say you bet only 25%.
Yeah.
So ekobade sasuswa. Not just say there will be less pressure on our foreign currencies.
Yeah.
But they bisa say, would they see the light of the day? Except for Ebisamo, would you see the light of the day? And it meant that Ghana will be saving over $300 million annually in foreign exchange. Yes. And a man microphone human. A man for so Scar also o yifiri kotokum ekoto akoko and the bayan kwan e bia na onye mi ofie nti no o chi bia
do tini we chiri ha na ne mesa kwanya nkosu aka ho
and you know let's look at the path forward. Say idea we etimi ani here would achieve lots of success in this country. And Patrick, and the recommendation man na aka ho asem no.
Yeah, na ye ka say Sanya ya presentation ka say nkukon kitenketene de omampani mahama wa initiate ba betena se ama obaye adwuma.
Sure.
Na recommendation aye kan say eco district no at least we should get people who are trained. I mean veterinary officers as in case of enkuko yare ni bi anase bibi happen within the constituency level na baby ankoko ni bi ni wona ombetimi asolve issues say mortality rate no entimi enko anyesa say yenya nkofo a ebetrenu amoma behwe say nwuma na ekoso district na yenkasa nkoko yare mrade but ebisi sana ansha na de ka befie because na ye kan ya di sika na ebeye it is an ebeye ye be retain revenue ni ye be nyesika wo mu no at least we are recommending say omampani establishing veterinary offices in the various districts and as a region in case of any bird flu and abibisa na ombetimi solve that issue.
Sure.
That was one of the recommendation ye put it across to the government.
All right. Mama na like KK7 and Patrick is saying.
Nyamiadom.
Bibi aboko
there.
Yeah. Also saying. Oh, agree to Nyamios.
Oh yes.
Agree to Nyamios everything. So I'm sorry. Why? Now Nyama to saying.
Oh, Nyamiadom. Bibi aboko. And this is for Nessa and Papa Bansi so
almost say about Papa Basumu so.
Debbie. You be fan Sania Koyeni.
And can then person.
Oh, said your mo keka koi die. E no say. Yes say konfobone se kromu a otimubi. Nti e de ye pen se nka bibia enko yie na enye yie man na de omo ye omo hu die na emani da so se 2028 honorable Kennedy Japan oba. Enti na mesi ha na mama wo adwu bebre woni watiefo na wahwefo nyina na yada mo asenso so se mo fidi kesi mo afre ni enso ye be kasa osu bi.
All right, mama now say mama fast ma kakra bi fam na me interview in Brazil here. Yakwa man so na ye honorable Matthew Nyendam Edin Komo MPP MP for Pandai, but the information reaching us this afternoon say court say Pandai parliamentary elections one ensan court no monko to bio. They said yenya honorable ewa man so ye no Edin Komo. Honorable yema kwa baba SOMPA 106.5 FM. Hello, Honorable Bachotemenka. Your Honorable is not on the line, so Bacho liar yanko.
Nti nkokon kitingiti de na me besem bisa ika krebi o hu. Data ya this place is here free hinfa.
I don't know bisam say free.
Oh, me besem who the source whether it's coming from you or it's coming from the government.
Oh, I took it from various it's from government.
It's from government. Sure. Yes. Nti bese ya simple analogy bi ni ehwade.
Simple analogy.
Ose enkoko no ya de say 3 million neighbor enti sa.
Sure.
Good. Sankoko 3 million no ya checha ama 60,000 households meboa.
Yeah.
Good. Now do the calculations. If you divide the 3 million or 60 by the 3 million by 60, 3 million by 60 or whatever. Say na unya. Pepacho.
What divide here say na unya?
Yes, 300 no by 60 na. Oh, say Patrick wa ha.
There be unya saying.
Si Patrick wa ha dey be na me calculator. Patrick Pacho obuame.
U calculator me here. Ana me say unya.
Me nyan calculate here ni.
There be. And calculate. And calculate.
Men kunta yenti ana me dey team na calculate.
There be. And to what team calculate here? No say na benya.
Unya 50.
Me check here.
Patrick Wanya 50 and I dozen 50. So we are going to serve 50 households. Maybe some question. Don't me have one. How many households there were? Domia yetisi is over 300, 400, 500 households. Domi. It is your 270 constituencies, 75 constituencies. Now, Kosevo 50. Until me bisa question, bisa who figures
no,
and government figures. Also, what do you know? It will be 50 households in 275 constituencies.
60,000 households. 60,000 households.
Our charm is 60,000
households.
Oh, okay. That's a household. Be and company. Oh, okay.
I buy it. Let me have a conversation. Let me have a conversation. I'll get back to you. And then I'm say one kasa calculation. Yo, Ebusafo, yenya Honorable Matthew, yendam ewa humano so MPP MP for yek pandai. That said the medical commodity two jano. Courts sabre what the ne decision aba what tamale na asemo court in Canada said pandai elections no yentwi ensensan na yensan koye fresh elections wetwam yenkoye fresh elections ho na the sentinel yenya Honorable Matthew Nyindam ahoma so honorable yema akwaba ba SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country jumadi so Many ampacho apomu ye pa da yo away for God and country that say na sabre decision at court arrive at no me pacho saying na usom because I know say as we speak now no one now sitting MP work pandai ho
yes me fa kwanya na machia watiefo na machia pandai for so strong pa na mama mati asese sabe odona obodo me no emudu san so na me so do me wo mo no emudu na obia enya yuche mu se sabe mpadu asa omo MP Matthew na me adomo a ya chi no emu mabamu ne emu mabamu nchena na ne se be ye na sabe panda itimi kwankan no be ye ena menu a ubusa no yeto abawie no the radio domti the winning election no by 3,734 which is a clear victory, big victory. But the parliament there could be more both of the back and maybe 500, but I won that election by 3,734 yeto abawie no the opponent or you to so what the back or the court. The court no one. And then I had to about you on the 7th. If the quality 7th and if I knew so you quality amano. And also one call for Mahindramu. Then supporters came there and vandalized, created a lot of problems. Insecurity are very high. And you know, police commander and telephone no. Omo advise the electoral commission and say, "What we need there? So here declaration or one here na emuja ego from menye." And the electoral commission nko region, Emma on regional issues only in Akasai, which it happens. And on a boy in Ananya, and any police for any military no, almost got here, and I recall. Family no more declare elections no. Nti omo de back what say omo go declare elections no. Na omo nimbi because they refuse and intentionally refuse to attend. Omo anko. Ti e ko no mo regional executive bi na gina omo anan mu. E na ye declaration no. Nti omo de eno so akọ say but omo declare election it was not known to them. The second issue omo de call and say they brought 41 police stations to be. And as 41 police stations basically but the winning and the court said there were some irregularities on those police stations. Now, irregularities now, and any day. One, Obi to presidential, no one to parliamentary, already I got irregularities. So I say, mobile stadium, Honomono. Omama Obama or someone got to have both presidential and parliamentary. But when you say, verify and sana watch the ballot na kwa kwaba. have you noticed that? Because when you verify, you vote presidential, then you pick your ballot and go and vote parliamentary. Into almost the same time you need 20. And our verification machine pick 20. Now, no one got to parliamentary. Parliamentary may be short by 1. Into verification now is 20. Ballot, I am 19. Almost say irregularity. These are some of the things that almost call it. Another thing I'm going to say, because you issue pink sheets, original electoral commission home, and a duplicate over the mine. But we are almost say total ballot box, total votes, recorded. These were some of the things they also cited. So these were the irregularities almost over the courts. Maybe so almost a man, your friend is saying, a man ranges of ballots and will pink sheets and so. These are the things that they send to courts. But ruling that by to some extent, we are not surprised because a week ago, very 1 week ago, and at NDC for almost 2024, a catch 2024 say we are going for a rerun. We are going for a rerun. If you call social media handles, that Panda is going for a by-election. Panda is going for a by-election. And you say, and then a poswa, and then I and confess your side because as I'm not I or court, so what is it? But you go through court, and I will say, and call for you the way I almost say the one here. Everything I have because until 4 more tamale, Dimo, original minister, computer, almost all of them were in court. So we realized that, well, let's see what the ruling will be. But before that, we have already prepared our appeal. Any state of execution, because we knew that with the kind of behavior not only put you up constituency, one year the big head. So after that, immediately judgment. We want to file both the state of execution and the appeal immediately. And I have several former MP, yes, he had it. They live in the several, man, so only all the twin chain and all boy. By the end of the day, you have to say, what the appeal court will also come out and say. So for now, that's what is going on.
Okay, but we are highly confident, sir. Your decision I'm appealing, you come out victorious, Anna.
Very confident in the sense that elections are governed by law. Ufa CI 127 as amended now. The Pia Nimwa, Okaya, everything that Chair was saying, there were critics in the 2024 elections in Pandai. Nothing. Was saying nothing. But Ufa a patient now. There are 152 polling stations, and they all Pandai. All agents signed to those particular things. All the 152 polling stations now here to Abano. There was no objection except 2 polling stations. And agents may be a protested. Say, one is NDC, one is MPP. But who protested? But say that's like the one they catch about verification. No, one protested about that one. And the side and also agents who protested say. Ballot people are not say yes, call ballot, only two, and also a protesting. These are the 2 things now. Outer or protesting, and I'll share the collation now. Moving from Pandai to Tamale, there were problems. If you want going, watch some footage after 8 or no before 8 and 8. You will see how NDC vandalized the collation center in Pandai. And some of this is not the first time I see even better class. Constituencies in the region are declared. They declare them at the region. If you take another region itself, 2020 elections, Chafluku was declared in the region. Most of the constituencies now only have problem now. They moved them to the region to come and declare. In any case, Ufa CI now, the CI is very clear. Say, who is a candidate? Not something to be at agent, and after one casa, you decide not to go for collating or counting at a particular place, it does not invalidate any results. If I go and look at the CI and all those things, for you to annul a voter's right, hey,
okay, but okay, but you know, once you have said, you are highly confident, you know, I don't just say you were disappointed in the outcome of the High Court ruling.
Oh, sure. I vehemently disagree with it. I have no choice but to accept whatever the
Honorable, with the messenger say, Bajote Menka. Hello, Honorable. What am I, Bajote Menka? Hello, Honorable. What am I, Bajote Menka? I think we are just on the verge of losing him, but I have a last question to have asked him. Hello, Honorable. What am I? Hello. All right, so we have lost him. Business constituent. Reaction towards this and saying that here, I'm for a friend and a home crowd. But we just want to say a big thank you to him. So we have two issues now. Interview here, my and then Kukon Kitten. Kukon Kitten say what on was it? But I just saw microphone, my boy.
I say, oh, Casan, me chip by my mic, and I may share figures and new matron. Not because of say beer. Okay, say problems so hunting because once I make as a crime, I say, conform nation comes to Krumwa with Timubi.
Yeah,
it is not our wish. Say, and go get here, president. A young woodman in Philly. If you live in Aboka, it's how can be the dead say a bassa importation about 300 million.
Yeah,
and the import meboa. But they are near refuel when they say it is also costing us to produce a bank coconut or fabric and ne boy is saying, see, the benefit you are getting. Yeah, uno coconut, yeah, funny boy. Yeah, uno so the man production cost, yeah, production cost nina. And you bet me a lane side by side against the eco import ban. It will be said, BB said, na yadiana a bear for dear. So at the end of the day, the taxpayers' money no, eco subsidize obi. They say, Yenina is sick and Yadeko Fanko Konabau. As on Kokono, 60,000 households in the Binya. Greater Accra, I believe, say, you are more than 60,000 households in Greater Accra alone. But Sikana Yadeko Fanko Kono, from Pandai, Edikos in a Boko. Eba besi axim ye nyina esika ne de kofa nkokɔ no enti households ben ene de kwa akɔmɔ me yi households ben afrimu ano your question is say ye answer
sure.
Because at the end of the day the obenya nkokɔ no se woton a emfaso obenya no o meche magana nyina odi guni botom enti say ye na say national service sa state farms bia national service NDC 1 epreso omo introduce beautiful your friend is saying policy.
Yeah.
Na se de kwa kwahye bibi samu. Ni a wo se nkokɔ na ye produce ye Ghana fo nyina nkokɔ eso fa so ne nyina ne enya de a meteme ho ase. Na mom 60,000 households no. Se me house enya bia. Adenti na me nkosa manim fifire. Me ntua tax. Na wo fa me tax ne nkoto nkokɔ. Na wo fa me tax ne nto nuane. Me eva ngonkoma obi e wa bra obi nya bi. That's what the problem is. But what you say me can say. It is if it is a policy ever for all there. Now, but for all, because it is going to have an effect. It is coming at a cost that nobody can deny because they all checks in the crown. Bears 10 cities or so, depending on maybe all clear free. Government is over they all checks and a bro or shani kakra. I think so. Betty bears Bosumi or so. I'm an immuno ayeding and son or diabro. It is our cost no. It is being borne by the whole people of Ghana.
All right.
But as on fasono, only 60,000 households and a babinya. Oh, and go kwa dia okay 300 million meboa. And the crankoko edeba. associate me ye adwuma no wa ha ye farms no say o Boris no nyina o nua Boris no so mo ho ye adenti ne ye fa sika mom enhye mo nimde e wa adwuma ni mu na Patrick ka se me na me bo mitrinko because am ti be fie na me se me pebi na bra me nkokọ mako 50 no egu me dan mu a ho nimde ade ye nkokọ no so wo ho eti na Patrick se jisi asa training crofo mo ba be training me eti ade no mo ma training dada no mo nkokọ hu nimde no ye fa expand your adwuma no say de John Mahama the first time pharmaceutical companies so kaya omo mu sika mo de tretre omo enkwaban mu ma omo nyuma ne akese se ye bibisa na the positive results beba adenti ne enka nti no
because a quick check now from the Ghana Statistical Service actually said Ghana you were about 8.02 million households in Ghana.
8.02 million. Not just a so we have 8 million households.
Yes.
But 60,000 households.
Yeah.
And the calculation close to 8.2.
Yeah, again 8.2. 8.02.
So 8, that's 20.
I'm about to say 8 million.
So that is even 20,000.
Okay, you're about to say
0.02 near 20,000.
You're about to say
0.02 near 20,000.
Yeah.
And now it's 8 million minus 40,000. So about 7.8 something million households. Only 60. What kind of a policy is this? Do you think through the policy?
And you think it's not good?
It can never be good, say.
But at the end of you start from 1, you go to 2, you go to 3.
You see, and you know, at the end of me pick free when say, the president take us on a quiet from so, and the idea is and I have done a policy, and you hang it around our necks because ABOTCHIE, are you telling me? Say 8.02 million households all Ghana.
Yeah.
You see, eko kranko ko akofe nuane aba ni abechama 60,000. It is 7.88 million households. No, just so musikana ya comment persistent. You call this a good policy?
All right, Mami, now I'll say
in the alternative, I am of the opinion. Say. Enka omo poultry farm said the answer about President Mahama.
So mami na mami nchro ade bi sisi a say ukọ your Facebook wall sisi a we have in Kokon Keteke salt cutting for meat and poultry processing center Ewobechim, and you know this is also one of the initiative of the John Mahama led government ebeboa ama poultry said yes sika de kra no ene enamo ayeto no ade a ebeboa yen
enti say oya calculations na bechem honum kwa enkoko say na beko because you be spreading across the country 3 million no enti emu say na beko bechem enti de owo aplawo na enkoko aplawo no owia obefa ba processing ye de beba bechem ana enti say police we hwe o say 3 million ye de kra enkoko sign ye de kra sanitary pad 290 almost 3 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, the Bible crading part. Yeah,
I didn't the crap out of him from so.
Minka say from so.
Now, how on
say? Set up factory 200 million crabbit and set factory amount. I produce pad nibi. So why do you spend 300 million a year? Last year you spend it. This year you spend it 3-4. Kikabom. Okay, kabom about 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Yeah, the quarter part. Our brand bet you factory ni bi wa with about 200 million Ghana cedis. And you produce wa say. What is the essence of you doing in Kokon Ketenkete? Say me and kramba, but part the young factory being si wa I be pad ni bi wa and the hair crabba. Sure, ya anhwe ni here on cheni no me be kunya you. When it comes to something I bet me akwa to aba se si ya gr ya se kwatre kwaso mount tomati ni din. Nya ban kroya na confirm situation by. Obviously, confirm was making this home and go on Kitty. Said the President Mahama kind. Baby, you told me or when you confirm now the tune be now they train out the
but in the 2024 budget, the amount of money allocated for the importation of pad, sanitary pads, 292.4 million.
That's what I said. 200. I gave 290. I'm saying almost 3 million.
Okay,
I gave 200 because I know the facts. I know what I mean. But of lepo kwan no ko baby to say 24-hour economy. Pad no
the pad issue just came in
because
as a supporting so let's dwell on them.
Thank you. So in Kokon Kitty, Masma can say so o cut 300 million now the koya says sika na nke de be akokran ekokofa pad by na onye hwe. Secondly, importation na ekoso nkoko no, I'm not for it. I believe in the fact that see a produce or yamemu. That is the number one reason why I support Honorable Kennedy Japan. Why don't we help them so we can properly monitor? Now maybe 50 base are the bremo mi fee. Oh, be then was our monitor. I've now besa kotua extension officers. I'm almost about ko 50 nana. It is not feasible. The program was not well thought through. Simple, you have 8 million households. Oh, be 60 million. Oh, did you sika de come 60,000. Wait, eti na ma yedi o kase nyina na me show say, "Hey, na dey na menu abochi na ni agi say gidi o show dey ni yana." O dia wunyo.
Me won say abochi we na agi.
O dia wunyo.
Presentation am here.
Yes.
I was say lively. Na me srew.
E wo mu ana atiefo tie wa. So unim baby awadro. Me show social media na me sre sam say, "Hey, mini eh."
Are ehina bedu
enka de poor man tempa ni wo
just
me ka me kire wo what the social media ni na fa na abochi me hwe me stress me simi fi no kra mi ni o soro ni akaye
me dase
o soro ni akaye
beka
ndisi nkoko nkete de in fact oye den ya wa we mi aba obeka sa gidi atafe na baba elections so baba elections
Mabinda say SOMPA 106.5 FM Electroland Ghana Limited Ewo Town over to electronics papa padia Electroland Ghana Limited Nasco Media Samsung TCL products me ba to be ko bia we hia electronics biano kai hunu say edin ye ba kope Electroland Ghana Limited washing machine say upedi ebe chere ye ama wabra untue sika bebre u TV say upedi papa ubenya pictures papa hwe ti say Sarfo kantanka eye ne pictures a ne TV ebo ne dem me see TV ne nipa o say Electroland okoto no enso sika kuma bi na okofa ye o de koto ye enti ba cho bomodin Electroland Ghana Limited uko ubenya any kind of electronics at all na ni je say say uko e be 15% discount what e check kwan wa fachiman kuma say hwehwemo Castle Junction Tech Junction na won kran Adenta barrier Dansuman roundabout industrial area BRML complex na din hwere mo they have offices in Sunyani Mankesim Cape Coast Takrade and Tamale ebusu abetimi afre Electroland for on 0245 949495 0245 949495 mami ma akwaba Roger TD Walls that is saying
Obadi Adaroma
Bibi abokoda
Obadi Adaroma ye hwe
Bibi abokwa na
na me say Obadi Adaroma bibi ayeboko ye hwe
aka
ye ga dem da back rich nigga
what's it
I mean
me ma try you
Abochi
yes
me wanyama bebre eka na before I meka sa no ma me fa kwenya so entia His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama na membona baso ewe juma pa oboma oman Ghana na minchia na bedeche Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman the first female who rise to this highest status in Ghana's political history. Now I'm envisaging say a lot of women will come up in that capacity. Now Mami Sanchia all government appointees omodi omonyansa omahondi ni omunim de ebo oman nechi do oman nechi me afa into mapa efra na mechia dia all coordinating all the appointees ni CEOs chief of staff and the Ankasa Honorable Julius Debra. I think he's doing a very good work to make sure say all efforts are coordinated in the direction of the government's policy. Now yetumi achieve the Ghana we want. Now Miss Anchia mi papa nom the Ahoy brothers. Na nchia so konkoma kwesi Ahoy a Ghana pa no so nkoda Serbia ano. Na mechia Ankasa ye chairman Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia. Adodo na nim no as General Mosquito. Ono oye MPP for nightmare. Would be
watch a time. Let's go to the issues. Let's go to the issues.
Abochi. Oh, you come. Ukasana metia come. Comport yourself. We a learned colleague. Hey, Abochi. Yes. Me fifie. Ena mpenifo na etete me. Nti me ba e wo se me chiomo. Nti echia no na me gusu no. We ya mamre.
You can't use about 10 minutes.
More than 2. Abochi, see, be fair with me small.
I am always fair with you.
Yes, so to allow me to proceed. Oh, keep quiet, my brother. I'm talking to him. Abochi, de mame fama no nkoto unim say Sami Jefi I exhibit say yes, the youthful population, I mean the young ones, can set the pace. Unim sir, one fine young gentleman in his youthful age, a display exhibit say oka MPP koni na bom krana. They can't accomplish 10% of his achievement because now you move do. Ebano.
But Yambran Kitten come on so why we are now backing vocalists now they are taking.
Okay. Until my boss Sami Jefi bia will be a Michia. Yeah, Michia. Now, before I started with Nkukon Kitten no, a lawyer said making a submission no. Or can be say or supporting or appreciating the fact say His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama in his previous government supported pharmaceutical companies.
Yes.
Good. And I like that, say, you have been one of the first honest MPP people. Amo appreciated and celebrated the reality, say, His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. Ono ene talk nadu or the ose yo. It's no or expanding the capacity of pharmaceutical companies so that enroll ebe kra every outside no esubede ebete into no kudos to His Excellency the President. This is a typical example. Say His Excellency the President is a man that sees and propels development. May that say keep quiet, keep quiet, my brother. Keep quiet.
Like Kiki said, Ukasa not here. Never comporting a hopa and Timbaso Nyambo Tremano.
Minimu baby.
Yet you.
Good. Thank you. Intino, His Excellency the President. MPP for say kudos to your leadership because why you be pain and osan bube say obere kra o say kwatrikwa say obema ntuma osan ebube say kwatrikwa ese obema ntuma ere tie ni din and o say ken we ntino opeso oba no abeye ema nkukọ nketenkete ne saa nyama no omakati importation of your friend is saying nkukọ ana say imported food sana okan if sana okan ya maybe so amount of chicken here kan asemi omukraba Ghana no I stand to be corrected. Kennedy Apol kramu more than 50%. Kennedy Apol entre ni poultry farm bako a owo Ghana. Entre ni poultry farm a owo Ghana. Okra akoko fo stew bia. Costos no kwabo na kohwe. Okra akoko fo stew bia. It no also person who set pace. Say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. Say your farms are we nkoko nketenkete no. Ye ka obia oye farmer who believe in domesticalization or per se consuming our own dinner. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, he is a farmer himself. What you say? Now say Ubeka some man now kekotwi His Excellency
or a poultry farmer.
Me say His Excellency the President or poultry farms or no farms or sheep farms or ye farming kon off na kohwe. Am say question ni say that's ni e wa brochi. And I me catch you say yen ono na ebu be no say kwatre kwase obema ntuma tie ni din His Excellency the President hwe agric minister or ye farmer. Ye party chairman Asedu Gatia or ye farmer. Intini ye ka say agriculture is the backbone and the bedrock of Ghana's economy. Yen NDC for no, they demonstrate beyond human reasonable doubt. Say it is a culture we believe in. It is a culture we believe in. You know the Nkukon is here to stay. It will work. Now also raise some allegation. Be say how will you come and share 60,000? Maybe so. You were Ghana na mo started 1D 1F. Enu krampo na sebio enkwafo factories na mo di nkoto so ade aban ye ya ne so change signboard. Also 1D 1F because there is no single factory or make me a point to say time or 1D 1F di ni to so no or more increase employment from maybe 100 to 200 or to be decide data neba. I'll clap for them and I challenge that. Say or the factory or 1D 1F to so now workers and say employees or company mu 200 or 1D 1F to so no employee nipa 1,000 is it that ebi ni ho. They just use it as a conduit to consume money. Aside that, 1D1F companies are organizing na and omoyeye. There be almost sample bi. Even though na ekwan amode so bokro no. Almost sample nkofo a ombetumi order mo around say this cannot to account nko yi feedback door na fabrayen. Omombre dey audit books no. If they are men. Because mo bu amembo truka na say obiaba. No say I think of the average Ghanaian. Enkoko na mo kra no. Omo MPP kra mo business na egu o. Because e ankra nkoko na Kennedy Japan no crack kokofos e na me kan no. Ugo costos na o crack kokofos tin eyi. But
Roger, once I hear presentation no. Oh, I walked you through the possible challenges program you bet me facing. Good.
Okay, say, even in your distant submission, you also say you came into contact with one person or say he was not invited or he was not considered in the consultational process.
That was the president of the Poultry Farmers Association of Ghana.
The president of the Poultry Farmers Association of Ghana. And
didn't come out one-on-one.
He said he was not consulted.
There was no consultation whatsoever.
In what regard and in what sense? I want to understand.
Now, what the project? What the project be say?
Wait.
Okay. I'm listening.
Wait. Because there is a ministry. There is a ministry of agriculture. There is a whole ministry that is responsible for the whole agriculture sector, and the poultry farm forms just a branch or a clique, and I say a unit of the agri sector. Are you getting me? So who represent them on what board, in what level, and at what stage? They are making what I say. They say everyone say petroleum price formulation.
Roger.
Me analysis. Me power no to me interject. They say petroleum price formulation. Na COPEC for our board ne so. MPA our board ne so. BOST our board ne so. Other institutions our board ne so. Now my price regulation ne wie. Na transport committee presidency oni ho. That means say bia wa attend meeting no, and I say he didn't honor the invitation. It will let's probe a further investigation into that comment. Are you getting me?
But I remember say you probe the PR person to the Ministry of Agric. Yenini didn't come on. Or say it was an oversight, and he called for the personal contact of the man and for them to now go and sit down with them.
Good. So after that, my follow-up said, has there been that call and has there been a subsequent engagement?
And asam na wokan ye no.
What is it?
Na me kire wo say.
Enti no asam man kasa asem we anka unka we into aso. Because in your submission, if you have done an earlier follow-up, it would have reflected in your presentation. No. Let me tell you. In conducting research.
Roger.
No. Abochi.
Roger, please. Roger, me ho de menko.
Meko pa. Baby I was ma me call. Ho na me fi oba. Ma me ka kire. If you read this. What do you tell me? The floor is mine.
I know the floor is yours, but stop sounding authoritative.
No.
Yeah.
I'm the commander of the airwaves.
Yeah, I hear. But
at the moment.
But at the moment, I am here.
No, you are the king. Abi they get me. You are the biggest. You are the biggest. About. It's my me lawyer sebe emfi kakrama no. It's no a bano. Enkuko nkitenkete initiative ya. We are trying to discourage importation, which has a trickling down effect on our exchange rate. Now, amount boy in your presentation. I really love your presentation. Trust me, it's a solid work. Are you getting me? Take it or leave it. A very solid work. What means I've been sui? Oh yeah, na ninsono. It's all we no. No. Ebekase. Kennedy Japan. Ebe to me aye. AC sa importation of chicken ano. And I'm catch you say. Kennedy Japan ye kingpin in importing akoko funu. Enfa me point to. Kennedy Japan.
Like I said, allow him.
A campaign in importing akoko funu. On the other hand, udeta no kra kire say omo kra excavator kra kire akoko funu. MB before no me tro to her. Me ba master keep quiet let me talk. Roger,
that keep quiet and let me talk no.
And let me if him.
Debbie, if
and Mr.
No.
When we come, let's comport ourselves.
Debbie. Roger, please.
No,
Debbie. We hear one opinion for our own tea.
Okay.
That keep quiet and let me talk.
Okay, make sense. Men can say.
Allow me talk. That's all.
Okay, allow me to talk. And I say, me you respect yourself.
No. You just say please. That's all.
Please.
And
okay.
even the please, you not direct it to him. You direct it to me.
Oh, I want you me then direct to please. Why then?
No. Because a please, I would seize him.
Okay, pay attention to him. I'll say please.
No, it's okay. Yanko.
Okay. His Excellency the President, the Agriculture Minister, I say, Omoko encourage Ghanaians so that we will grow nkokono ewufie. It's not just about the akoko na mo. In the process of rearing the chicken, no, obetungosia. Let's consider the health bit. You have any videos? Nkoko bia ye bo nkoko ma injection. No more than akoko mu in some few seconds. It as a country and as a father of the land, His Excellency the President say, in driving towards development, we need our people to have good health. And there is nothing as important than say, wow, supervising the growth of your food or the growing of your food. What I say? It is a Roger,
what dwell on the positives, but let's look look ahead. The potential challenges. Say yadia
make aba sample so make be so.
The time na ye adwuma.
Yes.
You know me catch them say eba no eye nkokɔ no yarea disease management. Ye be fa kwan ben so na etimi manage nkokɔ yi. Abra yare ye beti esi omu.
Abochi MB before the can say ebo say omkɔkɔtɔ yare na ba. But let's not forget say Ghana no your Ministry of Agric, your Agric Extension officers who are already trained. Me matena fidie so aka say your Agric Extension officers no. What were their KPIs? What were they doing? Because according to Atalewis, a research or development economist in Kroma Edineba Ghana, obe propandi the dual sector model. And oka kire say Ghana's environment and demographics no. It depicts say Ghana is a typical traditional primitive agrarian community. And for us to develop, we have to first move from subsistence farming and commercialize our farming activities. Say now we will have enough to eat, enough to store, and enough to process. Then after that, in processing, it will call for industrialization, where we will have factories to process our various, into finished goods. What I say, in that step, before I then we have moved towards industrialization.
Okay, so in addressing the disease management, what can I say? Agric Extension officers,
yes, good.
Yes. Manage,
yeah.
But the word of a buona sanko kono, omunyine ubikwa koton mu dwaso ufise sa buono. Ebe bua, ebe yemre, achen de ye kranana.
Abochi, unim say nkoko costo nkoko ne boy fo pa but obi won mo a okoto efi akoko odwom na poultry farm akoko no odwom because of taste. MPP for no kra na beto sa akoko no pa because e kan enumde a MPP for enumde
e do de men fanfa.
Me am ka cho omo ye kenke party o ke na ma egu kenke ni so
Roger
omo ye kenke party
Roger dey be sad name we no.
Abochi e kan
no, you've gone past this.
I've not gone past the stage.
You've gone past this stage. So I'm asking
Abochi omo ye kenke party na ma ye kenke party.
So I am asking you question am be bizarre. Price competitiveness.
Yeah.
Nkoko nketenkete na eba benye ebenyini abaye nkoko mpenyifo no yekoton mu odwama nso a eno ne booro ene coastal de no de na ne booro be emre
momentum ma abaye ne dika ka kire o say ye be be si process
ye betina compete
ye be compete pepe even with local farmers, not just the nkoko nketenkete. What is say President Mahama ama directive say buffer for enter all farm produce from the farmers. You fan feeding a local consumers, hospitals, schools. Sa in Ghanana, yet to turn ye important. Say rice, I enter Ghana for rice now, even if the prices are high. So you are aware. So you are aware. When the prices are high, government will buy them. Now you process it. So you say National Service cry AC processing factory. We are aware.
Koso.
Into the issue ne say you putting in all the mechanism and resources to make sure say no part of the system will fail, even though there will be challenges. Into no enkoko no some we na some autonomous ton beton man ebi no so be di wi ofie but ma kan kire akoko ayenye no ofie ni nam e na akoko a ye di efi sebi chinchonchin e di aba ni taste enye pe da na lawyer se beti ha sei sakoko no eni kraba ono ne numu de.
Mira say SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country. 6 minutes after 4, we're going to be right after this break.
Want to mean Chenya oba ini pechemo ana dio bedachi. Nanso ubit me abwana manenya pomodin free ni mofrase. Yamvita ye de milk papebi. Ni nutrivi aye ye nkwada ediania aye de na ahodia ewo mu no bo mofra pomodin. Anyo impeni for swini chopa. Mawobano apomudin rini mofrase. Yamvita gumo do bebre. Yamvita, a delicious way to grow. FDA aji ejedi yinkrato yatu.
SOMPA achedie
2025. Yaba.
Bible say, nyame SOMPA pani say, ubi kwa unyanka, eni erisia mobu. Enuti na SOMPA 93.1 Kumase.
SOMPA 106.1 Techiman.
90.7 Enkransa.
101.1 Takwa.
98.9 Sunyane.
Ana SOMPA 106.5 Accra.
Yakabom se bronye yebema enisia eni ekranfo edidi na yenko ayetimi age se wo beboa yen.
Enti se ya anwa emmo tin tomatoes ntade mpaboa ye bia wa hyedada wonsan ehia enye ntade dada na emom de yebetime de ya che amano ayeye monfa meboa yen ne yefa mamobrofo ekunafo enyanka ne ewusia
ebusuafo yemfa ye ho hyem na propose prepa obo aduponko mu yenyankopon obeyiye wiye SOMPA achede ekunafo ene enyanka ne so wo mu bedidi say yesika fatu ahomatrofo iso 0598559802 meetimu biem 0598559802 edie wo so yetara one media
Anasa Blessed Foster
Branya Bosome ni beboja trada na dia mode dom ye no ye dia ma ekunafo yi mo amoye bi afie twem no emu adanse die die mo amunim SOMPA achede
2025 Yaba
Techi manufui Electroland abeja near the Munamuni amapani nyinanso abo. Wait there Thursday ya 10th April 2025 Raya showroom for front e wo Kumasi Techi man kwane so
ye din Roma sorry dino and that's a backsword ne die animhwe
Property with Samsung TCL Media Nasco TV AC fridge gas cooker washing machine deep freezer home theater microwave blender kettle rice cooker any amapapa kan ho nyina na woni mbribi e di kan for Baku 50 ebenya 15% discount any achedie iti brabetade kan ho na senya
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma je no Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu je international awards ahodo wo mu je local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia je 21st clinic nkwa wo mu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho enkran ha se ye wo Tantra Hill runabout se wo free enkran ba ye wo wonsa ni fa so wo frɛ masaman so na ba nso a wonsa bonkum so ho na wo behu ye 0540311311 0540311311 na 21st clinic still wo mo ye sciatica expert
tontonte yenum nsane e fa adwen ne e fa adwen ampa se na nim se bre bi beba ama tontina 74 opa ye ne simple T74 abeye aduru tontina 74 ana T74 asa twe ya dwene asina nanom dodo so se de na dodo bua ma na nanom enyare basabasa no saa na tontina 74 ana T74 ebu anipadua no emo immune support enti obi onum bie no abre bia ne ho den Tontina 74 yin so yaya no se nsuo krokrowa kama enti baabi a wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ
samene wa ankefi na kroi eda no nko na wie ya wabra mennom T74
mennom Tontina 74 menya hoɔden mennom ne da bia
T74 yi eye hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kama saa no T74 ahoɔden ne apomuden ko a
wokɔ pharmacy ana baabi eto nro bia wobenya Tontina 74 yi bia to
T74 yi enye ma oba wafa afuro ana obi a ɔma nufoɔ ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu
eto phone 050-162-8931 and 0246-073-498 FDA agi adwadie nkratoi atom
Abusia for Ekoso Abambakwa Baba SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Abusia, when it's 5 o'clock, you be activate your lines and our numbers to call 0260-196064, 0260-196065. Now, Maminka was Aya SOMPA OB Bass, no, Ayadia, Ebaso, Edafia da na Yare SOMPA FM studios, Lina, Eko Cantamanto. Yako Cantamanto. A horn and ya dumwa, and that fear that day in me. Yabako ye programs in free until Friday, 28th of November 2025. SOMPA 106.5 FM would bring all its programs right there. Cantamanto for Yabamon chain. It's going to be exciting. Bombarding na bra na beka yen sada no na kai say yesodano pa gara CCM news no anopa news no 6 o'clock news no ye be bremo free ho na kai bi o say gara today no so ebe to aso ye wi a Prophet Dr. Kofi Odro at the SOMPA First Service no ebe bremo and when chero anti akozua go aboagye and then the team at the mobro wasem no ebe to aso na ye wi a na me matrase kobla abochi for God and country minima pamfo a senior bright Sarfo kantanka ne Sarfo na yesu agi edwa na ye de for God and country jubadie no e de abremo nhyano so da no Fiada day nimia 28th of November 2025 time 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Cantamanto Market, here we come. And of course we know it's going to be a boomerang. Na kaibiosa ya bacha cheje bebre and tibronya ebe there'll be lots and lots to give away. Young Shannon so say one more after jubedi and hokaro aye yard toothpaste yard toothbrush makacho say num kankan wo hoyi enya de a aye kra tibomodin na de biara da na twetwe see here time herbal mixture Bell Beverages 21st Clinic and a multiple quest na pacho jubedi e upa so beka ho a number also free swap now we mpanyifo di nkomodie 05475485338 05475485338 ye ba ye de eba mo nchen na edro we anameka ho asem no lawyer keke sebese Tontina 74 T74 me ba cho person ye ba memu o person ye oba sima Tontina 74 ni kwanse kweti na edro we pa wo no ma ba ma ahomache hallelujah nyom obetimi ato no saa so na oba so kumebi ebeye kumebi Tontina 74 eye dudro eye ba abusuane nyina so sorry anopa no wabobi anwumre no wabobi ade e friend malaria bowa it's an immune system booster aba boost your immune system aba manipadia na hoden me pacho edrowi Food and Drugs Authority for ajatum we do reachre eye drugstore pharmacy shop bia obenya T74 and Tontina 74 me pacho pa de dudro ma number be phrase sunie 024 6073-498 050-162-8931 Tontina 74 do mo pa ayo Kenshi Drug Lane Kumasi Ashton Colina Kebal adia unsa ebekebi na yeko the issues da hosisia no so High Court no ediaba se High Court e watermali ediaba se election 2024 parliamentary results for Pandai constituency Sabri woni atwem and of course court no say that election parliamentarily should have to be rerun and when you to yensafre the MPP MP for Pandai Ora Matthew Yindam and any dinkomo and he tells us that he has appealed the decision or a very confident idea obedin kudim lawyer keke seme
abochi me dase na no cre asem de eba se ya obi abeka de obeka no me de me hwe ni mu pa ne se menya judge no the full judgment na ma ready na matimi appreciate the reason behind the verdict or the aba out no because we dey me na me hu bi da
onti bi so da
menti bi so da
me patcho
menti bi so da one it's not broken we don't fix it.
What is not broken?
We don't fix it.
How do you relate it to this issue?
Good. Pandai honum no. Ekuta 152 polling stations. 152 polling stations. Ya to abawie. Ya bobo. Ya say asimesi na edi nkonim. Obentin a odi nkugo se menti ase menteme ho ase. Menteme was of 41 polling stations out of the 152 polling stations.
Yeah.
So 111 polling stations there. NDC for see ye ni ho asem. Nya no ne de call court.
Me ba jomin twa no so Nana Sarah is watching. Nana poku na mpacho it is saying me GDP so ho ya wo hwe program no live in ask. Mpacho to asoma no.
Me da say.
Watch me.
And only 41, I'll say only because of the numbers and the issues. And the NDC, the other die court, say court. She said 41 ye muma yen.
Sure.
If it's a new maybe call ya anko ye. Worst case scenario. And he say you better say 41. You say 41 no. Yen got to the fofro. It is him who sign a judge actually 111 na. Ah meto ne pono so. Obi any dispute wo ho. Say ni nyina yen got to the fofro. 2012 election petition, was it 2012?
Yeah, 2012
yes, that was the first election petition.
Yeah, election
1992 constitution, yes. So, yeah, Justice Eni Yabua, as he then was, actual dissenting opinion, I want to be actual opinion. On only the say areas are you irregularities, you know, yen chamni and go to abano. Okasa eto asumu. Nancy yawo Ablekuma North. Yakoya rerun bi. There were only some full police stations are affected by the so-called irregularities. Why didn't we run the entire Ablekuma North again? Because there were no issues there. So you look at where there are issues. That's why I said that if it's not broken, we don't fix it. And that's why I want to know the reason behind the verdict judge in Diaba. Say 111 and so ya fa metu ni table so 81 do so mu anhu de course wo no o say san koto no foforo na say out of 41 no issues na course ni bi nie irregularities ni bi ne say verification machine no actually say nipa 20 and ya verify omo presidential nipa 20 and ekoto ye but eba parliamentary nipa 16 and ekoto ye. How can this be an irregularity? Say ekoba ye the nipa ekoto parliamentary no e so change dey verify ye there, then you have an issue. Na ya verify me na me koto presidential a me nsa meje verification bio ansa na koto parliamentary it verify me na me koto me presidential wie na me feel say parliamentary no me nto me ko be fie it ya go issue na say parliamentary dey ni so a esi saying na ya say anu irregularity it is so wo hye enyina so ntina bese me ho nyina so ben pa ansha we be chan abronye judge na odi abronye ekoto remand no ujuma both MPP ni NDC nyina ye ready ade ni ye didi no chief
it's you
the ekoswo o manga na mu no say ya ansori ankasa ni afi say ye MPP NDC nti yanya nhwe han ni yansha ne saa na nkwa yo ye nyina yetim because I don't see how anybody can convince me. Say me de masima ba court na ensam a man fa ma court animu no court akwako buansem a me say problem bi no. In any case, out of the 152 polling stations, you know, at the end of the day there were only 2 polling stations the polling station agents no have issue until omdi clients on best sign results no. One was for NDC, one was for MPP. So even on the day no issues are in were only 2 polling stations. It is a kwatenase near kwaye ye mu mengasa uhu bibia e wrong antimi fama utimi de ba. Na say 41 ebe affected 111 near kwaya na e bai. Etimi de me pese me hunu reason a judge ni gina so.
All right.
Ahunu say na me kakra kire Patrick me refia ansana eyin so de ba beto so parliamentary candidate MP ne de ba beto so.
Sure.
A week to the verdict and na NDC for asha so ko bia o monam say yes abeto abani bion e wo ho aden ade a ehye judge moto mu afei na wo tworo no esi mu say na o mahunu say yes abeto aba no bia including places issue ni before the court anu na alert ye ma ye court no ni appeal ehye moto mu it is how she wanya appeal processes ni bi asha ene stay of execution now judge no high court omotina say 9 o'clock zuma men fa say 9 pepe na otina say and ordinary ruling ebaye and the judgment and your friend judgment ebaye by 10 before 10:30 na MPP candidate were filing appeal a file ne your friend is saying stay of execution meaning say all court anopa no because of the near TNT no abon sa ne see NDC for eya amunya ade e ma ne nyanwa kakra na mu bibia mu ya na ho da hododo ene ohun asema me ba ha na meka removal of chief justice no enye chief justice ne keko nipa ye hia no easy ene yase petition ko say ye easy why because the obedi term in prima facie case against the EC no the chief justice of Ghana it is a tokunu ti ho na se kofa any wishy-washy allegation bi aba obebo atu agu so let us get tokunu out first before we can touch the EC. Meanwhile, petition call for EC's removal before Tokunu. Why is it that the EC's one was shelved and Tokunu's one has been dealt with before this thing? Sana minim say see. I'm speaking from Nyoma minim because I've even said it on air before. See ye chief justice so ye yin ho ye ya masa petition we am out. Emma cross na on kan wasem. So I can so na mantia. What can a manti abotchi
ya baba mu.
What can you say na no crowd say some munzim. Me da say.
Abusha for SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Ma menka o say opa bia wo de weni be kire. A wo be twa quality pictures. Uye sinitweni oba so twa skater sinitweni oh lawyer kekes be uye obi a utwa sini me pacho bomodem pa da for we kire RSYD Norvigi Studios me pacho Sa studios no abefo niema nkwa do buyisu ho so ko hwe cameras so buyisu ho ne lenses so buyisu a kaba pa na saka bi se ho no mo set no set ni enye easy eni ba chop se upa se ukọ twa video wo kwae mu a na ni kwan se ukọ kwae brain to obi emu a we dey call of VG Studios obewura kwae mu se de o ma design studio no ya enye easy bomodin na fa weni ekohwe RSYD Norvigi Studios sample do birthday now person will try a birthday pictures pose wow tipo modern pa RSYD Norvigi Studios but obe check when e won crime malam abiase ebeng first Kokro Street and go over there and you go and experience the creative environment. Creative or that kind. So, but from SC 05747157778 05747157778 and again 03039748822 RSYD Norvigi Studios. That is where your vision becomes realities. Roger Mamintio on this particular subject.
It is finished.
Roger, please. Roger, please. Debbie, I will not allow you to be singing over here. I've taken it off. You can no.
I am making my case.
No, Roger, please. Roger, please make your submission. Why?
And I'm saying, I'm communicating.
Yeah, you are communicating,
and
but
listeners need to understand where I am coming from, because in Komono, actually, my dream could be so.
Meet you.
Akwanume, me breast one me ko. Because on the day of election, it is finished. Ninara so. Jamis rodo babano. Ninara bo. And I go we cannot say. Enyum other me say DJ bom enyum bi no. That lumba e boy you know. I say akwanume.
Please, you don't touch him like that. He's our guest.
Okay.
Please.
Oh.
No, please.
Okay.
Address me. Okay, meet you.
Enti Abochi. Asem no musro say MPP esro say ebeba no. Ghana against MPP. Eno na eden. Eba na eboboba. Eno no a enim dia oka ni dia omoye enti no. Omusro. O say when na eyi ka say Job e kan wo Bible mu say what I feared has come upon me. What I say, what he greatly feared, it has come upon them. So what MPP feared in their mess no mukosi and say a time is coming now, karma and the law will catch up with them, and that is what is catching up with them. The lovely people of Ghana will make sure say every individual will be accountable for his act and conduct. Now with the issue, the court case, no Abochi,
yeah,
it is so clear. Say where there are electoral irregularities, no constitution, no HSA, I was say omori running election. No?
Constitution, bang.
Ghana's constitution, the 1992 constitution.
Sure.
Let's say, am I akwenya say omori running election, no? So that mentimi nwase bi anya den amba na enkofoso so rights anka nse. So that is the year constitution provisional constitution no I make it.
Sure.
Now let's not forget say article 45C require free, fair and transparent election.
Sure.
What I say? Now say your constitution no I make it clear say I was say running election with a free and fair approach. Now say there are irregularities. Now say a court. Now say judge. Based on the evidence, let's run the entire election afresh. What is wrong with it? One, South 41 no constituencies, 41
polling
stations, no, out of 111, it's about 40%.
Out of 152.
Out of 152.
Yes.
Out of more results for 111. More results for 111. Right?
Results for everywhere.
Me patrol.
Okay, Gasamiti.
The total number of constituencies, 100 polling stations. I beg your pardon. 152.
Yeah.
And out of that, 41 polling station results.
Yeah.
And one bar somewhere one more air.
Okay, good. 41 is quite a number. What is the proof? Say those irregularities now cause for 41. Ebi ankoso. 100. Wait. I'm making my case. This is simple logic.
Hey.
And what is the gap between even the collated parts? Is it close? All these things informs the judge's decision.
Let me feed you with this narrative. In the 2024 elections, Matthew Nyendam onya 27,947 votes.
Yeah.
Representing 53.47% of the total valid votes cast.
Yeah.
NDC's Daniel Nsala Wakpali enya 24,213 votes, representing 46.33%.
Yes, so this is close. 3,000 votes.
It's close.
It's close.
3,000 votes.
Yes, it's close.
Are you close?
Yes, it's close. Looking at the police stations involved, it is close.
Hey.
Yes. Looking at the police stations involved, it is close. And then it is of the view, say, once information that has reached them shows that there were irregularities, then it could be possible, say the irregularities could happen across, not just the areas are fish out.
Sir would say rerun. Now this piece, now here and there.
the law lies in the bosom of the judge.
Okay,
he knows.
That's fine.
The law, it lies in the bosom of the judge based on how you argued your case. And one can say, "Nkope judge no ni reasoning." And so now a verdict, no, right? But he knows, say, the one who interprets the constitution is the judge. And based on the information on my teller, and I say based on the grounds I'm filing a case, no. And then na ama the kind of ruling na heading. But let's not forget, your precedents. I say Amoa versus EC 1998. Amoa, Amo. Is it Amo or Amoa?
Isaac Amo.
Amo, AMOAH.
Roger, we've got
Amoa versus EC. So 1998. Also, court strike down the entire election where irregularity affected the credibility. Now, Opoku Menu versus Atafifo, 1961. Time of irregularity, no. Almost say a fresh election was appropriate to remedy when irregularities are substantial. It's no way when we are talking about the substantialness of the evidence, they have tabled before the judge. It could be clear, verifiable, empirical facts. It's if you don't have any understanding to it, you can as well as request for the reasoning. Are you getting me? So that you go through. After all, because Mwangalang Samunim say assembly could be bueti amonuma prepare a friend is saying appeal. E will fear ansana moko. That means say what's a moon yet there into what backup. Oh, Koshinia Okoko dintro and now be a wire bonnet. Oh, coffee, we did can't catch an adam for say, won't scout we are medical fee, assemble who pay. But
no, Nyabutre, they make the arguments. Now, addition open die hall. Can't DC for more. Now, Omokika say, election the year because rerun, a very rerun. Until I'm almost almost bomb who see.
Abotchi.
Yes.
Say, Adibe Boatiawa, unim. And I say, in show a better, a bo. Who say crowd akada, you are able to tell. That does not make you a soothsayer. These are basic things, Omohu. MP before Nangalanza into no more say I did a rewan, or Mongalanza no moon himself rewan, commit me or message him a file your friend is saying appeal and San Marco court. Omonim easy on him say Ghana for any ending here. It's not all baby or boss so it is finished. It is finished and pa. It's no they are aware. It's no maybe they say the irregularities no. And other information is omodia abata case no. And no ebe informing the judge's decision. But when it's Article 99, it requires say court to be protecting the true will of the people. Right? It's no dia judge no akano. It does not go against any constitutional provision. Mo an kwan say mo be appeal. Mo appeal, mo kona ebubo mo a. Ngofie na mu nkwe. Sa mo kona koma mo a. Mo de party, you say mo ye party pa, mo pe kenkebi.
May I say SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Exactly 27 minutes to 5. Wherever you are under the sound of this voice, we want to say Akwaba to the show and thanks for staying with us. When I hear on Facebook, we want to say we appreciate the fact that we didn't see our Facebook app. Mo sharing na maminko swanka was say I just bread any pastries. Sabri, woman the just kinky. Hot kinky abagamanso. Just hot kinky though. But a cup for only 3 Ghana cedis. And you say, I'm going to be Emma kinky. Emma Unga just a kinky 5 cedis and 7 cedis. Says so be a fat on the hustle. Or see a friend just bread and pastries. Or you say the kinky in the one more the bamamu. Kinky in the one more at the bamamu. Until maybe but so better kunwa. But modern na for when it's just hot kinky. Just hot kinky. A hona kwa obenya do kwa. Enam e kwan papa so aye dia ye. E be bi no ko hwe be bia o ma mu no do kono no mo bodo kono kra na. Be bia nsu a mo de ye ne niam a mo de ye na. Utim say e ya na e hyeda enkoyi. But just kinky there. Ukọ be bia o mo ye o mo adwuma na ho ni nsu a mo de ye adwuma no. E Kamodo no adokono e kama. pepi no go hwe nsu bi pa ye buagu e da the same way ye de kenke yi kwa koshi but just there ahuni die kwan so omo di omo huni anti no bacho se wo di omo dokono a be bacho be feel too good omo dokono dey 3 Ghana cedis or 3 Ghana cedis brutal na kenke no so there anti no bomodi na ko tu bi 3 Ghana cedis per ball. Aye. But so much about modding for 025 60 68832 02560 68832 Jaws Bakery Dummy Bia o commercial bank na chiri hwa ha dokono pa ni eji se me ko pebi Jaws Bakery for omo dokono de eye fanta brutal na lawyer Sebe, I want you to wrap up on this particular your friend is saying high court issues are almost nullified pandai. A quick 5 minutes on that to wrap up. That's also a microphone, my way.
Thank you. Hey, and the Roger Trello, Buku Siano, the Akotam, no, the Akosiano, the Akujina, no, to law back could be say running. So what?
But I don't credit. You can you know credit.
They're running, then am I running?
Now, so
the whole thing. And yet, on this, you said there 40%. Issues are the core 41 and commanded 30%. So, share 40, they are paying 50%, they are paying baby, I can see in training in them. That is not it. Until for now, as I said, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt and wait for the entire ruling. Near share a dream poor. Any year, the young fan cotton and nimno. What me trophy, I won't see and go to a benigna. We are going on appeal, and I know for sure that the appeal will succeed. Whether it succeed or not, the baby are caught in the be to be ano, and the baby juma. Me adia ba open the mehuno. Our Ghana politics mo. Say your friend is saying the first electoral commissioner ye no e free so yi. We fini din kakra oba no.
Talk on one.
Debbie. Electoral commissioner Charlotte say
who say electoral commission
yes
not
Charlotte say
let's sanitize the discussion.
President Mahama and appointed no and so you to abawi no na declare President Mahama loser sa na Jimensan so no MPP aban and appointed no Jimensan e declare MPP so loser aba no si e kwa ko shia the first Aferijan NDC and appointed Aferijan and so Ghana for two aba ETI do declare I believe say elections no it is won at the polling station.
Yeah,
the only place I hear try 2024 day na anko year for the Takashini the NDC for a person almost sansa no na so say Ghana for your madwin so obekofia no matter what you do, no matter the machinations are obey. Just say why you wadwene what can a campaign promise as some kon get ya ba say ya kan ho asem bi what can tell say we and what yan can say oba obey chief justice it is say yes say nya obey na di or they fulfill electoral promise what do chief your friends say so electoral commission abey me nwanwa bebre say electoral commission ebeka abey me nwanwa pa that will be one of the wonders of the earth because whether the petition is good or bad because President Mahama na dwene say na meye ninti no obeye nanso so sadie nantwie ne dua anka nantwie ne to no saa so na anka okonfo ne nsam ejo omon kan na omonko baba bia yedu say ne ye wo Ghana fo a omunimu de Ghana fo omani da ho eti wo de wo ye wa de a ofi say na menya omo ye kase ye be ye beto nyom ye besa ye be ye say wo hu nyina because we need election for that wanim etwen Ghanaians are wide awake.
All right,
they are very much discerning.
Okay,
and when it gets to that point they will make the right decision.
Roger, your lies 2-3 minutes on this particular subject.
Abochi,
yes,
unim say
yeah
lawyer Sebe onunu no ho sere unim adukontia
dentra
o start here no o ma yeti asese Ghana for say obekọ I stand to be corrected but no kan ye and later also a painting picture say his excellency the president na pese ebi CJ and I say onako won say onim di okan maame nkan no on authority say Ghana for ena omo se enko se ya den eko ni se Ghana for ena omo se ansem enko ni se ya e wo se eko ni se maame nkan mi gu say article 1253 stated clearly say justice emanates from the people and shall be administered in the name of the republic. Or say justice emanates from the people and shall be administered in the name of the republic. Tumino efinkofo ensem. Na umbe administer tumino ana sa ana isa na kan otwimu tumi. Justice. Justice can say otwimu.
Pere yo.
Okay, pere yo emanate from the people. Just a pere yo no efi Ghana for ni na ensem ene eba
good.
Eba court.
Good.
And eba judge.
Me bacho. You said your person can be a TF for better.
Me person TF for no tiki no.
And you know what the kind of.
Enti peri yo no. Efi obi bia mu Ghana. Ena eba high court. What you say? Eba say judicial we mu. Eba show mu. Na sa to me na ye dey say judicial no. Omo dey sa to me no omo dey ye adwuma ema obi bia e wo Ghana. What you say? Na say your friend is saying, say, Inyama Ekosu na Ghana for MP. Na say Ghana for Edia a petition. E was say, Yena Mbrakwan so, and make sure say, and go for Eddie to me, no, Eddie Ma yeno, and as somebody man caught in penny for no. E was say, Omudi so pepe, no more mana, Ghana for, Enya sa to me no, eso, and Faso, yes, and I can with you. It's you know, what the court is doing or what is happening is not politically engineered. Whatever that is happening, the true will and reflection of what the country wants.
Mami now say.
Na Abotchie.
Yes.
Sa case we court judge I'm an verdict. Mama appeal. Let's wait. There were cases Ghana obi winning at the first stage. Appeal no we winning. No be so akobiem. Now as I travel depending on how the case was started and then the constitutional basis and I say we are already article and provision on the file case, right? It's no yanko up to the beer everyone go see. But the amewa me catch MP before and say, among country Bandai for say we are coming. Bandai for say we are coming. Tell them.
That says exactly 18 minutes more to 5. SOMPA 106.5 FM Forgotten Country. Now, lawyer Sabawati says, "Enya ekubi abuso mabe ye chire de tia OSP." OSP office, no? Do you think, say, I was here scrapping off, Anna?
And not the Abotchie Maka say, a dear, and as I say, OSP, Attorney General, no intimate. Because said the Nanki a pese and ka OSP no, or dinner hona, or yen human beer. OSP with them, my own year, dear, fine, fair enough. Because I'm not seeing what I wanted to see. But it shouldn't be.
Nyabotre, I'll come and take your submission. But I'm the Reverend Labi and come on the organizer of the demonstration. One more year, the office of the special prosecutor. Reverend Labi, Yama Kwababa SOMPA 106.5 FM Forgotten Countries in the way. It's for Eda say. The guarantee say Mushi share a demonstration be against the office of the special prosecutor. Now, ye bisa say, bisa say, da ben da pa na demonstration be baso na butabenti na butabenti na mujina so a mudi ye sa o ye kire yi.
The demonstration be baso otina anopa. Obia said red in black circle. They are marching from the Ring Road to Jubilee House. The reason is that, can you tell me, say, one person, Papa, we are prosecuting. Now, me, I don't hate him. One person who do Muslim say, Usha can offerata, you try all that you could, but when to me, I intercept Papa no, I don't call it. A whole OSPO. To me, what every day you host press conference. What you consider the power lies in the cities and whatever. I don't think I want your press conference. Can I forever leave the country? So I want to, or I'm doing a press conference. I tell you, even Ghana citizens will even rush the airport where that will intercept. One go, a whole lawyer, look at what they are saying. You say you use whatever. Master, a duplication, I can say a duplication of work. This work is doing is for Yoko. The work is doing is for Yoko. Meaning, for what? We are using our resource for nothing. Resources are we are using for nothing. We are demonstrating. Number 3, the area me fighting say. Me, I am fighting for future something. Say NDC tomorrow, and people use it against you that you couldn't fight corruption. And the legacy of Ujomama who lead, that affected 40% of the people that voted for NDC. They voted because of corruption. So if you are not ready to fight corruption now, how? And this is the person who is intercepting you not to fight corruption. Or keeping, it will be a problem for him. Me as a citizen, I will fight. And I'll make sure, sir, a man, maybe a man down the better one. He should go.
Now, Reverend Labi, Bisa, now demonstration will organize it. And are you getting support from people?
Oh, initially I said it's a one-man demonstration. But now, thank God, even Martin Tebu has responded. People are responding. But me to make this number. But people are responding. People are coming. So I want everybody, your listeners, that tomorrow they should all wear red and come. I'm inviting all of them. I'm using the media to invite everybody to come. Obia, we need to protect the public purse. So one bad, then you want corruption to go on.
So then Asamna who came in ano. So Obia one ma ochina, then that person wants corruption to go on. That person wants corruption to go on. Is that Nyabotre? Let me ask you. It's a conversation we are having. You're on the other side, I'm on this side. So it's a conversation. So you are saying, say, the office of the special prosecutor, no, that office must be scrapped.
It must be scrapped or it must be reformed. That is what we are trying to say. Kisei Jabe himself has to go. Now we can make sure. You don't know these things, eh? Look at the bond holders. Look at the banks that they collapse. They say it costs whatever. Now whatever million.
But examples now, all money in Ano. What has it got to do with Kisei Jabe?
Example now got to do with he wants an operator to leave this country. If I say what has got to do with Kisei Jabe, he wants an operator who has caused Ghanaians so much pain to leave this country. But
you and I know, say, Ken Ofori-Atta was a cousin to the president. And Ken Ofori-Atta left the shores of this country on January 4th, 2025. How could the president have allowed Kisei Jabe to cause the arrest of his own cousin? Bearing in mind that, bearing in mind that Kisei Jabe has also come out to say, his eyes were tied.
Please. January, whatever, President Mama was around, but under the meaning, don't go there. Everybody has given a duty to play. So you need to play your cards. It is a job they've given you. Stand in your office. It is not the office of president. It's independent. So go ahead and do your good job. Don't bring your mama here. don't ever bring John Mahama here.
No, I am not bringing John Mahama into the discussion. I want you to listen. I am saying that I'm saying Brafom. I know how you are pained because of the office of the special prosecutor. But what I'm saying is that Minister for Finance of Ghana on the 4th of January 2025. That time, Nana cousin Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the then president, was still the president of this country. Kisia Jabigi Amayati Asese. Not Nanado, there was interference too much. So how else would they have expected, say, Kisia Jabimbe blocking the outgoing of Kenefurata from this country?
To the internal piece, I don't know whether your intel is good, but the internal piece, unless he left before even January, Jamie. He left before in January.
But per the checks, on the manifest that was sent before his flight, that one indicated 4th of January 2025.
4th of January. But don't tell me you. Then I say 4th of January now canon. Mama was sworn in 7th January. So one way or the other, they still have manipulation. But what I'm trying to say is upon all whatever, so what we say conform way for straight to one. Do press conference. Let everybody know, say, Kenefurata go. Me try to do this, but my people are doing whatever. And now the government is doing whatever. Let us know. Well, my young, then later you say your hands are tied, we're tied. But we are present we say Odumara, about tomorrow. You are not expecting a tomorrow and they say every day you ask you say tomorrow is the same. Because you have been paid for that. A tomorrow is expecting you to do excellent job. So that tomorrow ever will say, hey, any morning, baby, at the end of the month, you'll be assessed, appraiser, then they will pay you. It is a tomorrow who say, one can say tomorrow, and so near, he will sack you. I'm telling you, let's be real here. We are presenter, whatever.
So in this case, relating it to the kind of example now, Pastor Omaro, Kisia Jabin should have been sacked, eh?
It should be sacked straight. But on him, you need to raise up your petition with some facts. Obi can assembly and they say he cannot be sacked. I'm saying even Chief Justice was sacked. How much more him? Even Chief Justice was sacked. Let me tell you something. All the youth, everybody has to, when you are occupying the position, Ghana forward to make two ways to some. The Ghanaians need to hold you accountable. Ghanaians must rise and hold them accountable. Let me tell you something. I don't know, the politicians, they said their house, properties, they said the properties, say they are going to contest for election. Because the place is juicy. We need to hold them when they come to office. We need to hold them accountable. Everybody must rise.
Okay. I'm sorry. What are the channels?
I'm going to be shocked at yes, second. Now you have far Ringwood no swar to Jubilee House. Nima. Now you have far Aquadio to Jubilee House. I want everybody to come. I'm inviting everybody to join us. Namishrao.
Reverend Labi. After the demonstration, I would want to get back to you and to have a broader conversation on this particular issue. Like wait, on the office of the special prosecutor. I said this time around, people are talking against him too much. I some research about him. that Osha Ghana hapa sky ya spend on that particular office. Ne corruption cases are when you can say quantify in terms of money value. Not just say office ne create here in the crowd. I say o mine e bohu kamo a chain ejumana APF office no.
I've made similar calls. I've made similar calls just like you're saying. But just the revenue because I suppose master was ya to book a crack. Papa baby play neutral game and then call their corner baby. I be question now man they say na that part they say oh no na agenda no the nam. Oh yeah. And I may say me I am not for OSP because not for or no personally but me who say your leadership no they said near what at your attorney general attorney general into why the need for this say the special prosecutor see what they are near attorney general you know the minister for justice pay near the couple from attorney general no that or that's why attorney general there what do we need the OSP for? Nothing. At the end SOSP I didn't buy attorney general into why are they not questioning attorney general? Because the OSP's office does not prevent attorney general from acting, and attorney general has the right to also act in this capacity. Who told you that it's only OSP who is working or investigating Kisejabi? It's not only OSP. There are other investigating bodies are more working. Why are we not pointing hands at any of them?
But they will say OSP is investigating Kisejabi.
Kenoforiata is what I mean.
Sure.
Kenoforiata. So thanks for the correction.
Yeah.
And yet OSP pen investigate Oforiata. Why not in the finance aba? Why not me taking any step apart from OSP names why say. And the adding na pressure in could do OSP so nebin ko attorney general so nebin ko mo makaso. So it tells us that there is an agenda, although I don't agree with the office of the OSP. Say that's what attorney general why OSP? Duplication of resources. Now at the end of the day, that's ABC Mudia. At the end of the day, now politicians allow as they think they are supposed to do there. So me, dear, personally, I'm not happy with the way our OSP setup is being run. I am not happy with it. If say and non attorney general's department or the prosecutions say power ni nyina ekutano
sure
ne ntimi fa power ni bi ma no na bi kita attorney general afa okwa o say attorney general epushi bi ma OSP a no OSP epushi bi ma attorney general say why ni enso dem so if the OSP is going the attorney general must also go. All because right. Up to now there no my said the name tamaklo why
now when tie attorney general or parliament
o say dey
also they are still on the process
why is anybody not crying foul as far as that one is concerned? And not dear court amia hunu say wabokro no we cry dey bi e be kwa akofo na bay ye ba hwene nsemu na say dey ye susu say dey ye dwene nsemu a ye kafa no na ntisa na court ja no it is here any ayi crowd to be angry with her there or no court say yesika or the bank rural banks na yes banks na short be dey escape free ba no mo ayam hye mo or Sarfo scan bra. Nemo men pass it through accounts at the mount. First year was Spinters filling station where we total filling station. No, I just kind of going to boot to panel the court.
Let me give you a quick response on the Sedinam issue that you asked. Okay. Dr. Akrutinga Ayene recently disclosed in Parliament on 18th of November 2025 that his office is working with the United States government to extradite the former Maslok CEO back to Ghana to serve her prison sentence, noting that the US is completing final checks before releasing her.
So
the US is completing final checks before her removal.
It is how the Oforia Tankwa and Ejinaho. Say it's not a demonstration against your friends. OSPD and you know what? Say Oforiata Maintia because Obidia Shasia Eja Oforiata de. And therefore, say the pan and the Shasia or no or a cromfono or no Nessa Kamwani Bressa, I then ever cromphone my not suspect in the moment when you're I'm not for what is going on. I'm not saying say OSP yeah, dear me my Canada that my time and over say in free. So you suffer now so you demonstrate. What you ask me your kind?
Then okay.
Or say wa ochina wa mano. Now we are corrupt.
What
na fie ahihye wo date de eba boawo and na watoto nneoma nyina wie ochina ukọ ukifet ozi obi a wanya idea ono no wo ye china meme kokot china no obi asem da mani mesem kodi no se manko a meme ye corrupt. What kind of a reverend also a day?
But is that supposed to mean say onye justified in the actions that he's taking?
I'm not saying that. But and some free na no but he's not justified.
Oh man.
To say meme anko bi dia na just me corrupt. How can you say that?
Me that say, Mami call Mami Roger. Roger, let me take a listen.
Abochi.
Yes.
Before I may you cry no. The answer for the patch and says, "Ope say ye against Ketashishe any prayer. Try and be there." That is what he was saying. Nah. Why are you a criminal lawyer? Or you want to be like a Jabi?
I'm not with the Attorney General, so I'm a criminal.
Okay.
Lawyer. You don't know.
Yeah. Oh dear, neighbor. Now, me say the MPP's OSP no. A smoke screen, Macau Hada. Because the smoke screener, when him say movie we watch Narcos. Watch Narcos. Oh, Abochi. One Narcos movie no, on Netflix. Pablo Escobar movie be. Na ono no we see prison yamane ho. But na prison is fake. And beneath the prison dealings no so or if you see you no or running drugs no ye nyama de kata ne corrupt act ekumkum ni mpa ni ade sa na MPP ebe institutionalize OSP office no omo de be kata omo corrupt practices ase what you say in the way Pablo Escobar creating his own prison no the ex-government Akufo-Addo Bawumia government being a cartel of criminal and crime engineered people with their blueprint of a Japadia.
Roger. You see the reason why
I am saying it on the note of the Japadia.
As we speak now, there are allegations of financial irregularities against the former government. Based on that, nobody has been convicted yet.
No, I'm not saying
court enyanjin tumu say nipa sumo is as nipa sumo si or kronfo and as obintin or nipa si. So you can't sit on this platform and say that they are a bunch of that kind of description. No, we'll not accept it.
What I'm trying to say is
yes.
Omo blueprint omo de buy so omo ba be ball my uniform. Yes, omo book Japadia no. Twen Abochi, mama establishing my point. Yentina Ghana ha say and almost started say omo tonton Ghana property say mom. Empo mo bi e really a whole forest. Oh,
me patch.
Will you keep quiet?
Roger, that language I don't.
No, tell him to keep quiet.
No, I will not. You can't be authoritative.
When he's talking, I sit down quiet.
You can't be authoritative. No.
When you are talking, I can speak. I can interject you. I know how to do interjection rough.
You can't say anything.
Me patch over to me for 0260 196064 0260-1960-65. Now, what do I drink? Chirabe boy, you may be no. Me patcho, my main corner, my main fa course. Me patcho, I've taken you off air, and you know. Hello, good evening. Yeah, good evening, patcho. Dini baby, I'll cast free. Me patcho, what am I patcho me to you?
Patcho Roja no say. Roja no you corruption ma MPP for. Saka no come in anything. Ya Hannah Lawrence say Obama ahia for ne kapai pe last minute he said dan ye na Lawrence nyai who na mo ye corrupt then this people mo na mo ye corrupt what is going on Obama na ye bula this system mo ye demonstration here na nyai kan na na mo ye demonstration nya mo akampo ne mo kan ye hu we ba be ye na demonstration mo mai ma na ye corrupt now
I did a demonstration over Kobiana.
What say?
Ocha demonstration over Kobiana.
Oh, demonstration is a meaning as well. I have one demonstration.
May I say so by Jumedia? So, let me talk to this caller. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Be my talk, I'm in the Cassay.
I don't want
I don't know what I'm patron with you.
Me job and go very and I make a say.
Wadara my journey. Yeah, that's a bar. Yo, Yamiso Shram.
OSP, dear Ben, dear Ben, dear. You're Tom Cranker, yes. It was over here, who's there? What Jessica did, my Jessica say, I've been proposing at your mom, my Ghana. Now to quite a year. Now to quite a year. And the Adman did a Yado Bekinia. And the woman close to the ground on my back.
May I say, I think you have made your point. Hello, good evening.
Aboji.
Yeah, me Pachawana, me den kase.
Yes, me Paul. Me kase free St. John.
Yo Paul, I kase free. Me jo sopa.
Yeah, me nua pam dada me chia no pa.
O jo sopa.
Na ye ma me akofe ago.
No so jo so.
Kakra me kan say. Ke de ye kan no. Ke ndisi fo ni nim, ana ndisi fo ni nim a. Omo kan kire omo panyini no. Ndisi mo panyini ni president. Me say nkokon ketenkete no. Onyanko onyai. Wande onkuta dollar ne petrol nam.
Me bacho adentina nkokon ketenkete no so onya.
Yana ha aban mi ejuma nse ni fansa. Uni se ni fansa, ombe di ubabaka. Ubon san nkokon ketenkete wode na ni wura ho bebre ba dollar be kosoro. Do sika bi e be wura ho bia da yeka. Eti wo pa wonjai, wonde onkuta dollar ne petrol nam.
Me da say so by you and say hello, good evening.
Aboji.
Yeah, me Pachawana me den kase.
Aboji ni nyamia fu green cow no apan for ewo studio.
Yo, nyamia so green cow so.
Aboji a yellow can be a complex. And I for the kwa wa be yan si so. Aboji we wa mi abe ma na amwa. The capacity S boy awo against one of.
Yo, what am I that's it?
Ghana hawo ye di okan ene ahoya ene ye amanyosem ewo Ghana. The head pepper ye juma and can dent ever tap yasono. Na NDT paying for court. You are opening no in a court. Say the Abongo no in a court. The finance minister after forcing no in a court. Governor Siama.
Nasa atu forcing there. Court it says some the crowd say Kwabrado for Kwabrado atu force in there na I mean atu force in there Nico.
Na atu force in there na atu na aya odanya ya appeal. Say je no ya appeal. Na so mbaye no to ngada ni na no mo so mo court. O so nya wotwam. Say them to make na court one for so for dey say 10 years no. What say is about what that order? What say is communicated actually to outpost them to make Uganda. Those no only yes we show money speaker. Sika ofa kuma kantamanto fo e de phone nyama shi awa kantamanto kuma